Swoop, said the mother wee. Swoop, said the 9. So they swooped in the shadows near the tall, dark pine. Last one. Over in the forest, in the deep green glen, lived an old father goblin and his little goblins, 10. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 baby goblins. That's a lot of kids. Leap, said the father wee. Leap, said the 10. So they laughed and they leaped in the deep green glen. So over in the forest where the trees hide the sun, a big mommy called to her little monster 1. Remember him from the beginning? Trick or treat, asked the mommy. Treat, cried the 1. So they skipped off together for some Halloween fun. Spooky. The end.
Good morning. I'm your host, Tim, and welcome to the City of Peoria's Veterans Resource Telethon. For the next few hours, we're going to be singularly focused on supporting our transitioning military veterans and their families. With Veterans Day just a few days away, here in the city, we want to take a moment to honor the service of our city's finest and make sure they have access to the resources they need to successfully live, work, and thrive in our community. Joining me now is Steve Yamamori, the president and CEO of the Reveille Foundation, whose mission is to holistically support our men and women who serve. Steve, welcome.
Thanks, Tim. It's a privilege to be with you today, and I can't thank the City of Peoria enough for putting our veterans first and making sure they have all the support and resources they need. And to tell you a little bit about the Reveille Foundation, we're a nonprofit organization that holistically supports veterans, transitioning military members and their families. We have success coaches that are case managers that holistically understand where somebody's at and then try to bring in all of the community resources together to help the veteran find success. And they find their success no matter where they are in life.
Thank you so much, Steve. Can you tell us some of the challenges veterans face when they're transitioning out of the military?
Sure, absolutely. Most veterans enter the military quite young, either right out of high school or even in college, and they serve anywhere between 4 and 40 years. During that time, they're told exactly what to do and where to go every step of the way. And once they make their transition out of the military, they lose that resource and they leave that structure behind.
But aren't there a lot of resources out there for veterans?
Absolutely. There's over 60,000 resources out there countrywide that supports military and veterans, but the awareness of those resources as well as the navigation to those resources remains sadly really small.
That's exciting, but are there other issues transitioning out of the military that we might not realize?
Absolutely. So research shows us that 50% of our veterans feel disconnected to their community, and it's easy to understand. Many veterans, once they leave the military, no longer feel like part of the team. Their identity and self-confidence comes from wearing the uniform and having a common mission. For many, they are losing their housing and their employment in as short as 30 days. So this puts an incredible amount of stress on the families and those who may also suffer from post-traumatic stress, traumatic brain injury, military sexual trauma, and things like that. And what we try to do is to help with those ailments.
That's a lot of challenges all at once.
It's true, but that's why we're so thankful to the city for supporting our veterans today like never before, to bring community resources together, to bring city resources together, so that many veterans and their families, we can celebrate their service by giving them a hand up. We also have coaches and volunteers that are waiting by the phone today to support veterans, spouses, and transitioning military families and friends. So just call us at 623-207-7420, and a live person will answer and find out what you need and what resources and follow-up our success coaches can do to connect you to those resources.
Steve, I'm not 100% sure that's the right phone number. Are we using a different phone number than that? The phone number live on the screen, the 520 phone number, is the one that we are using live
Correct.
on screen. Sorry about that. But yes, the phone number on the bottom of your screen right now, that's the phone number that you want to call. And our success coaches are there waiting to connect with you guys. And they're going to be answering the phones. They're excited to work with you. They're excited to give you all of the information. That phone bank really is just waiting for your call. So if you need help, please give us a call.
Perfect. So speaking of the folks that were passionate to help our veterans, we would like to thank the city's leadership in creating this Veterans Day event. And now we'd like to take a message from the mayor. Is that correct?
Yes.
Hi, I'm Peoria Mayor Kathy Carlett, and on behalf of the City of Peoria, we want to thank you for joining us today to support and celebrate our incredible veterans and their families. Peoria is proud to be home to thousands of veterans, and I know many service men and women who have successfully transitioned from our military and into our community. But almost every one of them has a transition story, a challenge, answers that they had to find, or difficulties that they faced. Our goal today is to help them overcome those challenges and get them connected to resources and opportunities as quickly as possible. Whether our veterans are looking for a home for their family, access to benefits that they worked so hard for, or a job, something that will allow them to continue to provide for themselves and those they love, this program is about supporting them fully, no matter where they are in their journey. Our veterans have given so much to this country, and we are forever indebted to their service. My hope is that we can put that gratitude to work for their benefit today. To our men and women in uniform, past, present, and future, thank you, and God bless you.
And we are looking inside the call center where success coaches are waiting to answer your call. They're ready to help they're ready to help work with you and develop a plan and bring all the partners together to help you succeed. Just call 520-221-4315, and we have people standing by. But now, let's go to our first panel. We want to take a look at our first round of guests. I would like to introduce Lisa Maddox, Human Services Coordinator with the City of Peoria, Josie Salas, the Foundation for Senior Living's Program Manager representing the Community Assistance Program, and Liz Garcia, Benefits Eligibility Specialist with Adelante Healthcare. Everybody, welcome. Thank you guys so very much for being here. Lisa, I'd like to start with you. The City of Peoria has so many resources available at their fingertips. Can you tell us a little bit about what is available?
Sure. Well, first, I just want to share, as Tim said, I work in Human Services for the Neighborhood and Human Services Department. I work out of the Community Assistance Resource Center, which is fairly new, a couple years old, to the City of Peoria, and it's fantastic having that there. Peoria Support is our Human Services group, and it stands for Services Uniting to Provide People with Opportunity, Resources, and Training. And so a lot of people wonder, well, how do you do that? Well, this is one of the ways we do that.
So Tasia Rios
We're
and myself are here representing
Ability
360.
We call them
and
awareness,
we are what's called a SIL,
series
which
seminars,
stands for
and
Center for
collaborative
Independent
impact
Living.
workshops.
There are about
This happens to be what I would consider a workshop because we are collaborating with a lot of other organizations today to bring you information. In fact, we currently have 16 service providers working out of our resource center right now. And I'm going to take just a minute to go over those organizations and briefly state what they do. I don't want to steal any thunder today because we have some of those people here with us today. One is Ability 360, and they run programs to empower people with disabilities. Adelante, of course, Liz is with us today, and she'll tell you about benefits eligibility. Arizona at Work, they're also with us today, and they talk about workforce development, job readiness, and employment options. We have the Area Agency on Aging, and we have a person that focuses mostly on Medicare and Medicaid counseling. Benevilla, and they offer community resource referral and family support services. Bloom 365, they're focusing on healthy relationships for teens. We also have Katie's Way, and they provide the same type of services, both offering curriculum in schools. And fantastic to have two options because you never know what's going to be a fit for that person or that family. So we like that we have both organizations on board. Central Arizona Shelter System, or CAS is what most people refer to this organization as, and they offer us a housing navigator that can assist people in their journey to locate affordable housing. Child Crisis, they provide emergency shelter, they provide foster care and adoption services, and also educational events for those that may have been mandated by court to seek some training or education of some type. We also have Community Action Program. Again, I'm not going to say too much about that because Josie is here with us, but they provide crisis management and financial assistance to those in need. Dress for Success, they support female job seekers and offer tools to help them with resumes and searching for employment. Foundation for Senior Living, again, I won't say too much, but they provide in-home care and adult daycare affordable housing, and some different things for seniors. JAG, they assist youth with remaining in school and getting them all the way through their college years to help them be more successful as an adult. 1 in 10, they serve our LGBTQ youth by providing tools to improve self-esteem and self-acceptance. Phoenix Rescue Mission, we have what we call street outreach or homeless navigation services that are available through Phoenix Rescue Mission. So they're very helpful to us in getting out there and engaging people that they think may need some assistance that could possibly be living on the streets or moving from home to home. Reveille Foundation, which Steve has already covered today, Stepping Up for Seniors, which that's exactly what they do. They help seniors in need. And then WIC through Adelante, which provides supplemental nutrition for women, infants, and children. I'd also like to note that we have community assistance resource guides, and I'll show you both of them just so they look familiar to you. We have one in English and also a Spanish version. We make them available in hard copy and also online. So if you would like to view that, it is on our website. Last, I'd like to share how you can visit our website. So for more information, you can visit us at www.peoriaz.gov/Peoria support. And you can always reach out for assistance to our main number, which is 623-773-7070. You can also email us at peoriasupport@peoriaaz.gov. I want to remind you that the Resource Center is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And some organizations in the new world we're living in, they are still working virtually. So some are in office, some working virtually, but just give us a call and we will get you in contact with whomever you need services from. They are all still working and finding new and innovative ways to continue communicating with the public.
Lisa, that is amazing, and it just sounds like a one-stop shop. And I love that the city of Peoria offers a place where, you know, people don't just have one need, they have many. And to go to all of these different locations can be so difficult. So to have that one place for people to come really is just amazing for the city to do.
It is true. One of the things that we've really tried to build with all of our partners is that they collaborate with one another. And we see it growing every day, and it's so exciting that more and more they're reaching to each other, they're referring to each other, to other organizations, and even outside organizations. They're all picking up the resource guide. They're building their own lists. They know exactly who to put their client in touch with to make sure that they're getting the assistance they need.
Yeah, and today we're focused on veterans, but there are a lot of resources for everybody in the community that Peoria support offers.
That's true, and I just went over most of those services, but I'd like to take a moment just to say thank you so much to all of our veterans that have served our country. It's a huge honor to be doing this event today and partnering with Reveille Foundation and the City of Peoria to make it happen.
Yeah, and so many organizations have come together today to help you. And let me remind you that the phone number on screen right now is a number you can call. We do have people standing by to answer that phone and take your information and give you the services you need right now. We do have two different phone numbers. We have a phone number for our operators who are standing by, but if there are any veterans out there who are in crisis, please, we will be sharing the crisis hotline number on the screen as well. If you are in crisis, that's the important number to call. But for all other services, please feel free to call that phone number. And we are live on Facebook. So if you're watching right now, you can post your question right on this Facebook Live. So let's take a look next. Liz Garcia, thank you so much for coming. Tell us a little bit about what Adelante does and how you can help our veterans.
Thank you for the opportunity. So what I do, Adelante, we do eligibility. So we offer services as like applying for SNAP, Access, and our sliding fee scale through our health centers. And I know there's a lot of times there's difficulty with insurance and not having insurance available. So our sliding fee scale provides medical and dental if you don't have that at hand. So it's easy to apply. It's very good resources. We have 9 health centers through Maricopa County.
And also you can also apply with us for access. And if you have Medicare, you can apply for access as well. And then also you can apply with us for SNAP as well. It's incredible, like Lisa was mentioning, how many services we have out there, and we have no clue they are available. And a sliding fee scale is something that really helps people out.
Gotcha. And more specifically, you mentioned access. A lot of people don't know where to get started with that. What's a good first step?
First step is knowing that we offer that service, that you can call us, that it's really simple. What we do, we help you through the whole application process. You don't have to, go anywhere. We are doing everything because of everything is going on over the phone, so you can do it out of the comfort of your home. And we help you through the whole process. We send all the paperwork to DES, so you do have no bother. It's plain and simple, and we make it as easy as we can for you, so you wouldn't have to be dealing with, a lot of people don't want to go out of their homes right now. So we give them that opportunity to do it through us.
Gotcha. And you mentioned Adelante has health centers. Can you talk a little bit more about that?
Yes, Adelante has 9 health centers throughout the valley. We have them in different areas. So wherever you live, we have in Central Phoenix, Mesa, Buckeye, Surprise, Peoria. So yes, we have and our sliding fee scale is good within all the Adelante health cares. So we offer all kinds of services, gynecology, pediatricians. So our health centers have everything available that you need.
That's fantastic. And again, resources not everybody knows
Yes.
is available. Thank you very much. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
Just know that we're there. We're there, that we're available for anything that you may need. And if you have any questions, not necessarily to make an appointment to apply for a service, just if you want some information, feel free to contact us.
Great. Josie, would you like to tell us a little bit about your organization and specifically what they do to help veterans?
Sure. So the Peoria Community Action Program, which is housed in the Peoria Community Center, right now we have funds through the Peoria Cares, which is financial assistance for anyone who has a hardship through the pandemic. We're able to go back to March 1st. That's when the pandemic period that we have to use. So anyone who lives in the city of Peoria, Sun City West, Youngtown, and Waddell can apply through us. We are able to help you with rental assistance. We're able to help you with utilities. The Peoria Cares money that we have a contract with the city of Peoria, we're able to help you with your mortgage payment or the water bill assistance. So it's really easy to apply. Don't be intimidated by the application process. We do have to verify income. There has to be a crisis, and it can be the loss of income because of the pandemic. It can be unexpected expenses due to self-quarantine during the pandemic. And then there can also be a health and safety condition. So
COVID-19 is on people's minds right now, and there are so many people that are worried about, how am I going to pay my next rent check? And it's so great to know that those services are available.
Right, and so also what happens too is that people are unaware that this process is really simple. There's the documentation that we need, yes, but I'm sure everybody has been impacted by the COVID-19. So we're there to help you. We're there to help you through the process. We have 8 caseworkers that are ready to assist, and you can either, reach us by phone. We do have a specific extension for that. We also have 2 forms of our email that you can access, which is a lot easier for people to do, because if you send in your request through our email, we'll just send you the documents that you need by email, and then you can either set up an appointment if you want to come in, or you can send it through email if you're not comfortable coming into the community center.
And we have a lot of different services that we're going to be talking about today, but that number on the bottom of your screen, we're at a one-stop shop again. Give that phone number a call. They can direct them to the Foundation for Senior Living. They can direct them to Adelante. They can bring us right here to the city of Peoria. So, and it's so nice that we're trying to make it easy. I don't think people realize we have this care funds available and we want to give it away.
Yes.
The city of Peoria actually gave to our small businesses. We were able to give $1 million away to our small businesses in 1 month. So we want to help our city. We want to help our residents. Can you tell me a little bit more, just in general, about the Foundation for Senior Living for people that just aren't aware?
So the Foundation for Senior Living is our actual corporate office, and they administer, they have different sites throughout the state of Arizona. So they do low-income housing, they have adult daycare, they have senior centers in Peoria and in Wickenburg, and they do have the CAP office, the Community Action Program, in Peoria and in Wickenburg. So we do a lot of social services. We're here to assist people in time of need. So that's all.
And why is the Foundation for Senior Living, I mean, obviously, why are veterans so important to the Foundation for Senior Living?
Well, you know, we want to keep people in place, whether it be through housing or right now they're doing a lot of food assistance. They're delivering to people that are homebound, not able to come in to the different areas of service that we have. So yeah, we're just there to help you get through this time.
It's great. It's great that everyone's taking care of those who have taken care of us.
Yes.
And who have served our country. Lisa, what else would you like to add?
I'd just like to remind people that Peoria Support and all of our partners are there. We want you to reach out to us. We can walk you through any situation that you're in to get you the right assistance. So don't be afraid to reach out to us. We're ready to go. We're there to help. That's what we all have signed up to do, and we're excited to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you guys so much for talking about what we do. Thank you for talking about what you do, and for everything that you do for our veterans. It is appreciated, and for everything, our veterans are appreciated as well. We're going to cut to a real quick look at some of the services that we offer. We're going to look at a few videos from some of the services we offer, and we're going to be back with a whole nother panel of guests talking about more services that we have for the community. In the meantime, feel free to reach out, give us a call, or hit us up on Facebook right here in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. We have so much more to come, and we will be right back.
So Tasia Rios and myself are here representing Ability 360, and we are what's called a CIL, which stands for Center for Independent Living. There are about 400 of those CILs across the United States, and we are the largest. So we are an agency that works with individuals living with disabilities, any type of disability. We provide programs and services to help empower those individuals to remain independent in their homes and in the community.
Our 5 core services include mentoring, peer support, advocacy, community integration, and information and referral.
And we each play different roles. In my position, I do the Community Living Options Program. So we both work as independent living skills advocates, but my position is specific to individuals living with a cognitive or developmental disability. So we go out into the community, we meet with an individual, they set up some goals that they might want to work on. So I want to get a job, I want to go to school, I want to get connected to social programs, I want to get a peer mentor, I want to learn how to socialize better. So we work one-on-one with that individual on what their goals are and what their needs are through our meetings and one-on-one interactions. But we all kind of play a different role, and Tasia can explain what her position is.
So I do also the community living skills, where we do the one-on-one or group meetings where we also discuss different trainings for budgeting, transportation, communication, just for a few. And then I'm also over the reintegration program. So with the reintegration program, I work with people with disabilities who are in a nursing home and who would like to transition out of the nursing home. So providing them with the support and resources that they need so that they can reintegrate back into the community.
And we also, on our campus, there are 11 other nonprofits in our building. So we're the Ability 360 Center, or we're Ability 360, but we are in the Ability 360 Center, which houses 11 other nonprofits that also support people living with disabilities. So there's NAMI, which is the National Association of Mental Illness, Multiple Sclerosis Society, Brain Injury Alliance, Arizona Center for Disability Law, Arizona United, just to name a few. So it's kind of like a one-stop shop for people to come and get information about services. And we also have our sports and fitness center behind our main building, which is a 65,000 square foot gym that's all adaptive. There's 3 pools, a rock climbing wall, which I believe is 30 feet tall, a gymnasium, your typical gym with a walking track indoors, and they offer classes, yoga, different exercise classes, and have personal trainers there to assist people. Here in the city of Peoria, we actually were very fortunate to partner with the Peoria Adaptive Recreation Center. We were approached after doing a lot of outreach with the center because we have a lot of consumers that we refer to their adaptive recreation program, and we wanted to also be involved in any way we could. So we were approached to be a part of the Peoria Community Resource Center. We were very excited to be able to have a bigger footprint out here in the Northwest Valley. That's relatively new for us. It's been a few months, but we're very excited about the partnership. It's going really well, and we're looking forward to, seeing what we can do moving forward. We're able to meet consumers, doing our one-on-one meetings with consumers at the Peoria Adaptive Recreation Center, as well as doing some speaking engagements, letting people know about our services. We're there to let families know, because we're not only just a resource for the consumer, but also for their families. For more information, you can go to our website.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much for joining us and staying with us. We still have our live operator standing by, answering phones, answering questions, taking your information, and putting you in touch with the people that can offer you the resources you need. And bear in mind, everything the City of Peoria, Reveille Foundation, and all of our organizations here today, everything we do is free. These are free services.